Hello everybody, it is me, Leah. How are you doing today? Yes, I just got off of work. Yes, the lighting sucks, but the message does not. So I had to talk to you today. Those of you that have been following me for a long time, because I think it was one of my very first videos, I shared my liposuction story with you. And if you haven't seen that or know that story, I shall link it below because yes, it's long, but I think it's worthwhile. And I come to you today because, as you know, I work in healthcare. No, I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I am not any kind of clinician. I am a non-clinical person. So I have noticed a trend in healthcare that's very disturbing to me. And I don't know why I haven't put the pieces of the puzzle together a long time ago. Maybe because God is sparing me this torment. But there is a new trend in healthcare, and I'm sure you're seeing it in your, if not in your primary care physician's office or your gynecologist's office, or in your dermatologist's office, or any of your healthcare providers' offices. And that is the new trend of providing cosmetic procedures. There, I said it. There is a trend because of the way insurances are working now, because of the way insurances are paying providers or not paying providers, or just challenging them on every turn. It's becoming increasingly more difficult for doctors to make a living just being a primary care practice. So you'll see a trend now, more so a lot of the doctors are associating themselves with larger hospitals, and hospitals are sponsoring physicians' clinics and things like that so that the doctors are able to actually make a living at what they trained and went to school forever to do. So, but those holdouts, those doctors that haven't attached themselves yet to a larger organization are struggling. And I'm not going to deny the fact that they're struggling and that it's difficult to make a living, and that insurance companies and Medicare and electronic health records and everything associated with healthcare these days is becoming impossible for them to make a living just by treating their patients on a day-to-day basis for the common cold, or for a rash, or for their annual physical, or for whatever they're being seen for. So the new trend that I've been seeing it for a while, but I just thought it was a few, and I'm gonna say it, I just thought it was a few losers that were just looking to make a quick buck. But I've now noticed that almost every physician that is in private practice has a cosmetic surgery or cosmetic offshoot to their practice, whether that's Botox or fillers, injections, laser, whatever, liposuction, cool sculpting, a myriad of things that they're doing. And again, this goes back to what happened to me, in that anybody with MD after their name, not just MD, anybody, a nurse practitioner, a physician's assistant, a dentist, can take a weekend course, a 2-day course in these procedures, and open their doors to do a variety of cosmetic procedures. Most of them are doing non-invasive, but I'm sorry, you can call Botox non-invasive, you can call cool sculpting non-invasive, you can call laser resurfacing and rejuvenation non-invasive, but I got news for you, people. It can do a lot of damage. Just Google it, okay? So I was driving home the other day, and I passed the corner down the street, and there's a certain practice that has been there for a while, and I looked up and I saw a banner on the fence, and it said cool sculpting at this particular practice. And this doctor, they're OBGYN. They're an OBGYN. And I'm sorry, I don't get it. Anyway, then it hit me. It hit me when I read that sign that this is the new trend. This is how doctors are now making a living being a doctor. Now, I went home and I Googled it, and sure enough, there's article after article after article about doctors, you know, and these particular doctors that are, oh, we've trained properly, and, you know, but you have to be careful because not everybody has the same ethical, you know, beliefs, and is not taking the time to really learn the procedures, and blah, 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 blah. Well, literally, they take a 2-day course, continuation of medical education, CME as they call it, and they get credits, and they get a certification, and then they can open their doors to doing cosmetic procedures. At work today, you know, you get junk faxes all the time. Well, this particular one, I was going through my papers and I was sorting out what I needed and what I didn't need, and I came across this fax, junk fax, and I just kind of looked at it. It was targeting a specific doctor that doesn't actually work at our facility, but it was faxed to him. He happens to be a private practice physician, and this is an accredited aesthetics workshop in Las Vegas. CME approved cosmetic training course Saturday, February 24th and Sunday, February 25th at the Encore Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. 2 days. 2 days, and this particular doctor can learn to do laser, intense pulsed light, treating sun damage, radio frequency, body contouring, laser physics and safety, fractional CO2 wrinkle reduction, micro needling with radio frequency, Botox, derma fillers, tattoo removals, skin rejuvenation, hair removal, skincare. The list goes on. They're going to learn how to do all of this in a 2-day course. This live activity workshop has been reviewed and accepted for up to 14.5 prescribed credits by the American Academy of Family Physicians. Physician should claim only the credit with their, whatever. Okay, that's not. So the advertisement goes on to say, tired of reimbursement cuts, tired of getting billing denials, tired of working longer hours, tired of insurance companies dictating your worth? You should be here. Increase your practice revenues now. Well, how does that increase practice revenues? Because, ladies and gentlemen, insurance doesn't pay for cosmetic procedures, so it's all cash up front. They get their money before they do their procedures. They don't have to wait for reimbursement from insurance companies. So now the doctor that I had my run-in with actually told another physician who told him, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You really are not properly trained to do this, and you're hurting people. And he said, I'm not going to quit. It's my fun money. Fun money. I mean, I see now that it's not necessarily fun money for doctors. It's survival money, which, what is wrong? What is wrong with healthcare? I'm mortified, absolutely mortified. So it goes on to say, live patient demonstrations, hands-on practice. Your questions will be answered. 23 years of experience teaching correctly. And for $14.95, that's $1,495, ladies and gentlemen, you too can go to Las Vegas and learn how to do these cosmetic procedures and make that amount of money back in your first procedure. Can you see the lure? Can you see why these offices are going in this direction? Register by January 30th for hotel room to be included in tuition. Oh, wow. And there's even some testimonials from attendees. This course is a 10 from Los Angeles, California. Wonderful time, Littleton, Colorado says. The best I've been in, Miami, Florida. Absolutely the best course I've ever attended, says Dallas, Texas. Oy vey, ladies and gentlemen. No, I am not anti-cosmetic procedures. I have said that before. Again, if you don't know why I might be, the link is below. But do your homework. Did the person that's approaching your face with a needle or a laser or a scalpel, are they a trained plastic surgeon? Are they somebody who is licensed to do these procedures and have the experience and the training, not only to do the procedure, but to handle any complications that might arise? Are they trained to do that? Those are the questions you want to ask. Where did they learn how to do these procedures? The bathroom. Do you hear it? My son flushing the toilet. Did they go to a weekend course? How many of these procedures have they done? Have they had complications? There's just so much that can go wrong. There's so much that can go wrong. And you may think, I don't know. I don't know what you might think. I just hope you think. Just think before you go into your gynecologist's office and say, yeah, let's do a laser resurfacing. Or let's do some lip fillers. Just think about it. Just do your homework. Just be careful. And this is just my opinion. It's not necessarily your opinion. Maybe you've had it done and maybe you've had a good experience, and that's great, and I'm happy for you. Just be careful. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you real soon. Bye.